Have you ever looked into your dog's eyes and wondered, do you see me as a giant, hairless dog? It's a whimsical thought, but one that has crossed the minds of many dog owners. When we gaze into those soulful eyes, we can't help but ponder what our furry friends are thinking. It's a question that has puzzled dog lovers for centuries. From ancient times to the modern day, humans have shared a unique bond with dogs. Historical records and artifacts show that dogs have been our companions for thousands of years, playing roles that range from hunters and protectors to loyal friends and family members. We treat them like family, share our homes and snacks, and talk to them like they understand every word, even if they just tilt their heads adorably. This behavior isn't new. It's been observed in various cultures and eras. The way we interact with our dogs today is a continuation of a long-standing tradition of human canine companionship. But do our furry companions see us as fellow canines, just bigger and clumsier? The truth is, dogs are incredibly perceptive animals. They have evolved alongside humans for thousands of years, developing a keen ability to read our emotions and behaviors. While they may not see us as fellow dogs, they do recognize us as their pack leaders and trusted companions. The answer, like a squirrel spotted from a park bench, is a bit more complicated than a simple yes or no. Dogs have their own unique way of perceiving the world, and their relationship with humans is multifaceted. They rely on us for food, shelter, and affection, and in return, they offer us unwavering loyalty and companionship. So, while we may never fully understand what goes on in our dog's mind, we can be certain of one thing: the bond we share with them is truly special and unlike any other. Welcome to the Happy Labrador channel. Whether you are a proud dog parent, a future pup enthusiast, or simply a dog lover looking for some furry fun, you have come to the right place. Get ready for the endless Labrador love. From training tips to their adorable antics, our channel is here to celebrate the incredible bond between humans and our furry friends. Number 1. Through the nose and eyes of a hound. To understand how dogs see us, we need to step into their world, a world ruled by smell. Dogs experience life through their noses in ways we can barely comprehend. Their sense of smell is their primary way of interpreting the world around them, much like how we rely on our vision. When a dog sniffs the air, it's not just taking in a scent. It's gathering a wealth of information about its environment, other animals, and even us humans. A dog's sense of smell is legendary, capable of detecting scents we can't even fathom. They have up to 300 million olfactory receptors in their noses, compared to about 6 million in humans. This incredible sense allows them to detect a single drop of liquid in 20 Olympic-sized swimming pools. When a dog sniffs the ground, it's like reading a detailed story of what happened in that spot. They can tell if another dog has been there, what it ate, and even its emotional state. Imagine smelling everything like you just walked into a bakery after a rainstorm that's a Tuesday for your dog. The world is a rich tapestry of scents, each one telling a different story. When you take your dog for a walk, it's not just exercise, it's an olfactory adventure. Every tree, every patch of grass, every lamppost is a new chapter in the ongoing story of their environment. This is why dogs often stop to sniff seemingly random objects. They're gathering information and making sense of their world. Their eyesight, while not as sharp as their noses, is pretty impressive too, especially in low light. Dogs have more rod cells in their retinas than humans, which allows them to see better in dim lighting. This is why your dog can navigate the backyard at dusk with ease. Their eyes are also adapted to detect motion, making them excellent at spotting moving objects even in low light conditions. However, their color vision is limited compared to ours. They see the world in a palette of blues, yellows, and grays, which might explain why that bright pink tennis ball doesn't seem as exciting to them. Dogs are dichromatic, meaning they have 2 types of color receptors in their eyes, compared to the 3 types humans have. This means they see fewer colors and rely more on brightness and contrast to distinguish objects. So, while that neon toy might not stand out to them, the movement and texture of the toy are what really capture their attention. Understanding these sensory differences helps us appreciate the unique way dogs experience the world and can deepen our bond with our furry friends. Number 2, are we in? Dogs are pack animals, hardwired to live in social groups. In a dog pack, there's a hierarchy, communication through body language, and a lot of butt sniffing. We'll spare you the human equivalent. While dogs don't necessarily think we're dogs, they recognize us as significant members of their social group. We're the ones who provide food, shelter, belly rubs basically. We're the VIPs of their pack. Number 3, the tale of two species. Dogs have learned to read our human signals remarkably well. They can interpret our facial expressions, tone of voice, and even our pointing gestures. Think about it. Your dog knows when you're reaching for the treat jar versus the vacuum cleaner. That's some next-level observation. This interspecies communication is what makes our bond with dogs so unique. We've evolved together over thousands of years, learning to understand and rely on each other. Number 4, the human factor. While dogs might not see us as giant hairless dogs, they definitely know we're different. We don't sniff each other's butts as greetings, at least. We try not to. And we have a weird obsession with throwing things for them to fetch. They recognize our unique human quirks and have learned to adapt their behavior accordingly. After all, who else would invent the puppy dog eyes trick to get an extra treat? Number 5, love is a four-legged word. Regardless of how dogs perceive us, one thing is certain: their capacity for love and loyalty is boundless. They greet us with wagging tails, shower us with sloppy kisses, and make us laugh even on the gloomiest days. Their love is pure, unconditional, and a constant reminder of the simple joys in life. Number 6, lost in translation and drool. Of course, living with another species isn't always easy. It's a journey filled with moments of joy, confusion, and sometimes sheer hilarity. There will be times when you swear your dog is speaking a foreign language and you're left wondering what on earth they're trying to tell you, especially when they're staring at you with those big, pleading eyes, as if they're trying to convey the deepest secrets of the universe. While you're trying to enjoy a cheeseburger, you can almost hear them saying, "Just one bite, please." But that's part of the adventure, right? The miscommunications, the misunderstandings, and the moments of clarity. Every day is a new chapter in the story of your life together. From the first time they fetch a ball to the way they greet you at the door, tail wagging furiously. It's in these small moments that you learn to understand each other. A wag of the tail, a bark, a nuzzle, each one a piece of the puzzle. Even the challenging times, like a trip to the vet, become a testament to your growing bond. You learn to comfort each other, to be there in times of need. And then there are the adventures you embark on together. Road trips, hikes, or even just a walk around the block become shared experiences that strengthen your connection. The beach days, the splashes in the water, the sandy paws, all these moments add up to a lifetime of memories. And at the end of the day, when you're both tired and ready to relax, there's nothing quite like the feeling of your dog curling up next to you, content and happy. You watch them as they dream, their paws twitching, perhaps chasing imaginary squirrels. It's in these quiet moments that you realize just how deep your bond has become. So while living with another species might come with its challenges, it's these very challenges that make the journey so rewarding. The love, the loyalty, and the unspoken understanding that grows between you, that's what makes it all worthwhile. In the end, it's not just about learning to communicate with your dog. It's about building a relationship that transcends words, a bond that's felt in every wag of the tail and every shared glance. That's the true magic of living with a dog. Number 7, the joy of being a dog's human. So, do dogs think we're dogs? Maybe not in the literal sense, but they see us as their family, their protectors, and their best friends. And honestly, what could be better than that? In the end, it doesn't really matter if they see us as giant, hairless dogs or something else entirely. The joy, laughter, and unconditional love they bring into our lives are more than enough. Next time you catch your dog staring at you with that head-tilted, quizzical look, remember this: they might not understand everything about us, like why we hide their favorite toys, but they love us unconditionally. And in a world that can often feel complicated, that kind of love is something truly special. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear a tail thumping. I think it's time for a walk. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments which of these signs you can relate to. And be sure to share this video with your fellow dog-loving friends. Until next time, keep on loving those pups. Happy petting, and thank you so much for watching.